Hello, it's Helen and I'm back with a Take 5 video for February. The 5 prompts this month were picked by Ali at Handcrafted Ali, and they are: add butterflies and dragonflies, add a napkin, add black and white and shades of, use bubble wrap to apply media, and add paint with a gift card. So I started off by printing off a few photos of dragonflies, and I've sketched that into my journal. And I'm now using my colour swatch page to pick the watercolours that I want to use for this illustration. I'm using Kuretake Gansai watercolours, and I was recently sent 2 beautiful watercolour journals by a company in Barcelona called Escoda, along with lots of different watercolour brushes in different sizes with different hair types. So I'm just getting used to those, and I decided to use those for this month's art journal challenge. Whilst the first layer of paint was drying, I decided to move on to the next prompt, which was use a napkin. But this also has butterflies on it, so I'm going to cut those out, and then I can use that to cover the part of the butterfly prompt as well. And I'm now just going back in to add another layer of paint. One of the prompts was to add paint with a gift card, so I'm using some black Dilution paints and I'm putting them on my page where I'm going to add the butterflies. And I'm now using some Mod Podge to stick the butterflies down. One of the other prompts was to use bubble wrap to apply media to your page, so I'm using a turquoise Dilutions paint and I'll use the bubble wrap as a kind of stamp. I'm now using a Staedtler Mars Lumograph pencil, and I'm using this to cover off the use black and white and shades of prompt. And once I've used that one, I will then use a Stabilo, and I think it's Aqua Reliber pencil, and I'll then activate that with water to add some shading around the dragonfly. One of my favourite parts of this challenge is looking at the videos of all the other participants. I always find it so interesting to see how 12 different people can interpret the same prompts and all come up with something so different. So I will link everybody else's channels down below, so don't forget to go and check them out afterwards and see what you think. I'm now using a white Uniball Signo gel pen to add some white highlights to the dragonfly. Next up, I'm going to add some splatters using the same watercolour paints that I've already used in the painting. The final thing I'll be doing is using a dip pen and ink to add a quote to the bottom of my page and a border. And I found this quote online. I don't know who wrote it, but I thought it was really lovely. May you touch dragonflies and stars, dance with fairies and talk to the moon. If you decide to follow along with the Take 5 art challenge, we'd love to see what you create. And if you post your pictures on Instagram, please use the hashtag Take5Art and tag any of us in to make sure that we see what you've come up with. I really hope you've enjoyed watching this video. If you have, please do give me a thumbs up and leave me any comments down below. And I look forward to talking to you in the next one. Thank you ever so much for watching.